It's all you never saw, been in trouble with the law since the day they was born. Straightening the curves, flattening the hills. Someday the mountain might get them, but the law never will. Making their way the only way they know how. That's just a little bit more than the law will allow. Just a good old boy, they wouldn't change if they could. Fighting the system like a true modern day Robin Hood.
The preacher man says it's the end of time, and the Mississippi River, she's a going dry. The interest is up and the stock market's down, and you're only getting mugged if you go downtown. I live back in the woods, you see, a woman and the kids and the dogs and me. I got a shotgun, a rifle, and a four-wheel drive, and a country boy can survive. Country folks can survive. I can plow a field all day long. I can catch catfish from dusk till dawn. Make our own whiskey and our own smoke too. Ain't too many things these old boys can't do. We grow good old tomatoes and homemade wine, and country boy can survive. Country folks can survive. Because you can't starve us out and you can't make us run. Those woodland old boys raised on shotgun. We say grace and we say ma'am. If you ain't into that, we don't give a damn. We came from the West Virginia coal mines and the Rocky Mountains and the western skies. And we can skin a buck, we can run a trot line, and a country boy can survive. Country folks can survive. I had a good friend in New York City. He never called me by my name, just Hillbilly. My grandpa taught me how to live off the land, and his taught him to be a businessman. He used to send me pictures of the Broadway nights, and I'd send him some homemade wine. But he was killed by a man with a switchblade knife. For $43, my friend lost his life. I'd love to spit some beach nut in that dude's eyes and shoot him with my old 45, 'cause a country boy can survive. Country folks can survive. 'Cause you can't stop us out and you can't make us run, 'cause we're them old boys raised on shotgun. We say grace and we say ma'am, and you ain't into that, we don't give a damn. We're from North California and South Alabama and little towns all around this land. We can skin a buck and run a trot line, and a country boy can survive. Country folks can survive. Country boy can survive. Country folks can survive.
son, Kid Rock. And I don't really like this stuff they call hip-hop, but he's sure been good to me, and I'm still trying to make him see. In country music, you just can't say the F word. My son Sheldon says he's been having a hard time. Yeah, he does great shows, but he's just gotta speak his own mind. Well, I wonder where that came from. I guess he's a real son of a gun. Take the old man's advice, be nice, and lose the F word. No, in country music, you just can't say the F word. Oh, we've come a long way, but it's best if that one's not heard. Oh, we've had some hells and dams, but we don't say bitch, we say why. Yes, ma'am, 'cause in country music, you just don't use the F word. Today's hot new country, it sounds pretty good to me, but it's time for basics, our roots, and some reality. You gotta scrape me off of the ceiling when Mrs. Hawkins says it with D. But in country music, you just can't say the F word. No, in country music, you just don't use the F word. Oh, we've come a long way, but it's best if that one's not heard. Oh, we've had some hells and dams, but we would never say that, we'd say why.